Welcome back. This is the fifth question from Edexcel International Advanced Level, May or October 2020, P2 paper. This question is from Sequences and Series chapter. So let us see what it is saying. Ben is saving for the deposit for a house over a period of 16 months. Ben saves £100 in the first month, and in each subsequent month he saves £5 more than the previous month, so that he saves £105 in the second month, 110 in the third month, and 115, 120, and so on, forming an arithmetic sequence. Find the amount Ben saves in the 40th month. So since they have already given in the question it is an arithmetic sequence, let us write down the given numbers. 100. This is for the first month. And then we have 105 because he is saving £5 more in the second month. In the third month he is going to save 110, £5 more. It goes on, 115. So each month he is going to save £5 more. So this is the fourth month. Goes on, and there is some value that he has saved in the 40th month. So we have to check what is the amount he has saved in the 40th month. For this, we have a formula for the nth term, that is an equal to a1 plus n minus 1. This is the formula we are going to use here. An is the nth term. Here it's going to be the 40th term. So here it is A40 for the 40th month equals A1. A1 is your first number in the sequence. Here it is 100 plus n, since we took here 40 for the 40th month. So we are going to replace the n with 40. 40 minus 1, d. D is the common difference. If you take the difference between 105 and 100, 110 and 105, and so on, we can see a pattern here. There is a difference of 5 everywhere. So we call this as a common difference and we write it here as 5. So let us solve this further. So we have 100 plus 40 minus 1 is 59 times 5. That is going to be 100 plus 5 times is 45 and 5 is 15 plus 4 is 95. When we add this two, we get this 295 pounds. This is what he has saved at the 40th month. Now let us look at the B part of the question. Find the total amount Ben saves over 16-month period. We have mentioned here total amount. The word says that you have to sum up all the months' amount. For the first month, how much he saved. For the second month, how much he saved. For the third month, how much he saved. So on till the 60th month, how much is the total amount. We need to add all the amounts together. The 60th month. Since there is a total amount of addition of all the months, it means we have to find the sum, Sn. So sum formula is given as Sn equal to n over t 2a plus n minus 1 d. So here we have to find the 60th. We have to find all the sum till 60 months. So we write it down. Sum of all 60 months is equal to, since n is taken as 60 here, we replace the n with 60. It becomes 60 over 2 times. A is the first term in the series or the sequence. So here in the sequence we have the first month saving at 100. So we are going to replace here with 100 plus n is 60 here, so 60 minus 1, and the difference was 5 as we got to the previous condition. That was 5. So here also it will remain the same. So substituting and finding, we get 60 over 2 is 50, and 2 times 100 is 200, plus 60 minus 1 is 59 times 5. So for the solving it, 50 and here 200 plus 59 times 5 is 95. We got 30 times 3 multiplied with 495. So that should give us 14,850 pounds. Of course, you can use the calculator for finding out the answer. I have not used here. Anyway, we can use the calculator and verify the answer. So it is going to be 14,850 pounds. This is what he saves for 60 months. Let us look at the C part of this question. Nina is also saving for a deposit for a house. Nina saves 600 pounds in first month, and in subsequent each month case she saves 10 pounds less than the previous month, so that she saves 590 in the second month, 180 in the third month, and so on, forming an arithmetic sequence. Again, they have told you it is an arithmetic sequence. Given that after n months Lena will have saved exactly 18,200 for her deposit, form an equation in n and show that it can be written as n square minus 121m plus 3,643 is 0. By now you might have understood that we have to find the total amount, because this tells she has saved this much amount after n months. So let us first write down the sequence we have given. It is 600 for the first month, and it is going to be 590 for the second month. It is going to be 580 for the third month, 570 for the fourth month, and so on. She is saving for n months. We have not mentioned the number of months. Let us take this n months. Now, if we take the total amount, the formula we are going to use is Sn equal to n over 2 to a plus n minus 1 b. This is the same formula we have used in the previous example also. This is the sum formula for arithmetic sequences. Now what they have given here is 18,200 is the sum of n months she has saved so far. So in case of sum, we are going to put 18,200. N we do not know, because we do not know the number of months she has saved. Then to A. A is the first term in the sequence. Here it is 600 plus n minus 1. Again we don't know the value of n. D is the difference. So here if we take 590 minus 600, it is negative 10. Here also it is negative 10. Here also it is negative 10. It is going to be negative 10 because they have given here 10 pounds less. So we get it as negative 10 over here as a difference. Now, what we are going to do is, I'll take the 2 on this side and 2 multiplied with 18,200. So we get it as 56,400 equals n. In the bracket we have 2 times 600 is 1200. Now negative 10 with n multiplied and we are distributing it, gives us negative 10n, and negative 10 with negative 1 gives us plus 10. Now, we get it as 56,400 equals n. 1200 plus 10 gives us 1210 minus 10. Further solving it, 56,400 equals, let us distribute now, it becomes 1210 n, and n with minus 10 n gives you minus 10 n squared. Now, in this equation given, we can see that the n square term is positive, but we got it as negative. So what we are going to do here is, we are going to transfer these two terms on the other side. It becomes 10 n squared minus 1210 n plus 36,400 equal to 0. Now, since we can see all the terms are divisible by 10, we are going to divide everywhere by 10. This gives us 10 over 10 is 1 n squared minus, this becomes 121 n, and this becomes 3,600. So let us check. This is what we had asked us to prove. Yes, we have got the same equation and we have proved it using the following formula. So this is the answer for the part C. Coming to part E of the question, here they have asked us to solve the equation in part C. We can clearly see that here we have got a quadratic equation. So we have n squared minus 121 n plus 3,640 equal to 0. So we have to solve this either by using splitting the middle term or by using quadratic formula or any other method like completing the square. Here I am going to use the quadratic formula, and the formula is n equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Here our a is going to be 1, b is going to be minus 121, and c is going to be 3,640. Let us substitute these values in the formula. So we get n equals negative, and b is negative 121 plus minus square root of minus 121 square minus 4 times a is 1, c is 3,600 over 2 times 1. So let us solve this of 121, as minus of minus becomes plus. So we have plus minus. Let us take a calculator now. So we get into this credit, we have minus 121 square minus 4 times 3640. Let us check what we do. We get it as 9. So 9 over 2. So we have two values for n now. It is 121 plus 9 over 2. Or we have n equals 121 minus 9 over 2. So let us see what we get here. It is 150 over 2. So we get it as 65. One value of n we got it as 65. And another value, let us see what we get. N equal to 112. So we get that as 56. So we have got two values of n equal to 65 and n equal to 56. So we can write it as factors as well. N minus 65 and n minus 56. These are the two factors of n. Now the last part of the question states with a reason which of the solutions to the equation in part C is not a sensible value for n. Now we know that the solution to the equation in part C is the solution we got in part D. That is n equal to 65 and n equal to 56. So they are telling us to cancel out the number out of these solutions which is not a correct solution. So whether it is 65 months or it is 56 months. So state with the reason which of the solutions to the equation in part C is not a sensible value of n. So which of the month, whether it is 65 or 56, which out of these two are wrong. To do that, what we are going to do is, in the question they have said clearly here that Dina is also saving for a deposit for a house. So she is saving money every month. So for the first month she is saving 600. For the second month she is saving 10 less, that is 590 pounds, and goes on. So let us check on the 56th month and in the 65th month how much she is going to save. So to find that, we are going to use the formula an equals a1 plus n minus 1 b. This formula particularly clears out which month needs to be taken off as not a possible solution. Let me show you how it works. Let us take the 65th month. So let us see how much she is going to save in 65th month. So A65 equals A1. A1 was in the first month how much she was going to save. In the first month she has saved 600. The question, it has been mentioned. You can see in the first month she has saved 600 pounds and in the second month she has saved 590 pounds. So the difference between each month we have got it as minus 10. Let us substitute here plus, and we have taken it as 65 minus 1, and the common difference was negative 10. After solving this, we get 600 plus 64 times negative 10. So we get it as 600 minus 640. So we get it as negative 40. So we cannot say that in the 65th month she has saved minus 40 pounds. That is not a proper solution because we are getting the answer in negative. Now let us check for 56th month. That is n equal to 56. Let us try that out. So A56 is equal to same formula. So we are going to put the first month saving as 600 plus 56 minus 1 times minus 10. Here we get 600 plus, let us 55 times minus 10. So this becomes 600 minus 550. This will be 50. So this is pretty a practical solution because we have got the answer in positive. So she has saved 50 pounds on the 56th month. So what we are going to do is we are going to strike off n equal to 65 and say that n equal to 65 is not a solution as we get the saving of 65th month as negative, as a negative value. So this is the reason we have to give. So first prove it that on the 65th month she is saving negative 40 and in the 56th month she is saving 50 pounds. So after doing that you have to strike out the negative one and take the positive value. And the reason being, on the 65th month we are getting a negative value. So we are not going to take the 65 as a solution, reliable solution. So this is the answer for the final part of this question.